Hey guys, James here today and welcome back to another Sims 4 house building video. This video is made possible by EA Game Changers. So the other day, a lot of you guys were talking about building on console, especially because I brought it up and I was like, you know what, I think I have to give it a proper go. We have to do a proper build on console. And then I was able to get all the current DLC on Xbox thanks to Game Changers. So I thought, you know what, let's do it. Let's go on console and start building. And hey, you can already see that I'm having a bit of a struggle. I'll tell you what, man, trying to learn how to build on console is difficult. This is 100% a challenge in itself. And I know a lot of you guys that are on console have already been telling me that you're like, hey man, it's going to be rough. It's going to be hard to build. I think it was definitely like, the thing is I knew exactly what I wanted to do. It was more a case of I had to figure out how to do it. Like, I didn't know how to do it. Actually, so I found it really interesting. Another reason I wanted to do this is before I even brought it up, you guys, like I always get comments a lot of the time because currently on console, I mean, this might change in the future. They have mentioned that they want to add in the gallery, like so you can download other people's houses. But at the moment you can't do that. So I've got a lot of comments in the past of you guys saying, hey, you know, like I use your videos to like recreate this on console, and then there's a lot of comments saying like, I don't know how to do this on console. I don't think it's possible. But then I was like, I'm pretty sure, like, hey, actually here's the thing. The annoying thing with console, if you don't know, is you can't use build mode cheats without disabling achievements, which is kind of sucks. Like, I totally understand not being able to use cheats in live mode. Because if you used a motherload cheat, then you unlock an Xbox achievement or a PlayStation achievement, and obviously that was not fair to anyone that's done it legitimately. So that makes sense, but I think it kind of sucks. So that means you can't use all the build mode cheats, so you can't use like move objects and all that kind of stuff, which that is available. I don't know how it works because obviously if you build your own house. Now, if you're on console, please let me know what the deal with this is. If you were to start a new save game, right, and then build a house, enable cheats in that save game, so then it doesn't affect your other one. Build the house with cheats and move objects, then save the house to your library, then place it in the non-cheated save game. Would that work? Because that's the only way I can think of doing it. And then I have no idea. Let me know. Like this is very much a new experience is going on console for me now. But the thing is, now that it's finally got some more DLC to it, I'm more interested in giving it a go to like do some more sort of playing around with it, because I think it's almost a fun challenge in a way, because I'm so used to the PC version. I guess the weird thing is it is like the same game, but it's so hard for me to play because I'm used to the keyboard and mouse. Good fun though. Good fun. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to when this eventually catches up to the PC version, because obviously they've released a lot of DLC for this really, really quickly. And I always feel like if you were a player of the console version and you don't even know that the PC version was really a thing, which I mean, I guess could happen. Like if you just saw it and then you're like, holy crap, this game came out a few months ago and it has like 20 DLC. Like, there's a lot of stuff for it. I think there was like something like 25 different codes. No, not what am I saying 25? That's for PC. There was something like, I can't remember how many there are on console yet. Like 10, 15 of them or something. I think because they're still waiting for Cats and Dogs, which is out in like a few days, I think, a couple days after this video. And then obviously there's Seasons. I imagine Seasons will become pretty soon. And then I think it's just a matter of there's a few stuff packs and game packs, and then it's pretty much good to go. I think it'll be really interesting when these are with this and PC are exactly at the same pace, because then there's no waiting around and people don't have to be sad. You know what would be even better, and I don't know if they'll ever do this, but you know how good it would be if they enable the gallery to work cross-platform? It'd be so good, because then you could build so much easier on PC, upload it, download it on your console, and then play wherever you want. That'd be good. I really hope that that's possible. I mean, no doubt they've obviously thought of that, and they're like, I don't know. Because I feel like it'd be possible on Xbox. I don't know about PlayStation, because PlayStation cross-platform. Who knows? Yeah, so this build is obviously, it's a small build. I don't know if I call it a tiny build. I mean, it is tiny, but it's not like I didn't do a whole lot of overlapping of items. I was gonna try and recreate one of my tiny builds on the console, but I didn't really want to, well, because I've just done like basically a recreation of a tiny build like the other day. So I was like, you know what, maybe we'll give that one a miss. Maybe do that a little later down the line. So I thought, I'll just do something new. I'll do something industrial, because I love the industrial sort of styling and all of that. Also, I'm not really sure, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if there is a way to like take screenshots like you do on PC. So I figured at the end we'd just jump into the game and just fly around and have a look at it that way. because I don't know any other way to do it. So we'll just do that. Yeah, so this, don't worry, there's no sink in the kitchen. I know a lot of people get a little upset when there's no sink in there, but it's in the bathroom, so in the smaller builds, and also it's a Sims. They can use whatever sink they want. In the smaller builds, I never really care if there's no sink in the kitchen, because that just takes up a whole another tile, so you need a lot more room, which we currently don't have. Yeah, so we've got these counters in here. So the thing is, you can do... like pretty much most of the things you can do on PC, not everything. Obviously, the not being able to cheat in build mode if you want achievements is kind of annoying. Otherwise, you can do move objects. I don't know, and please, if you play on console, let me know. I don't know if with move objects if you can raise items up and down like you can on PC. You can obviously do scaling up and down, which is nice to see, like we did with the lights there. And I don't know, and I don't think have they done free rotation yet, or is that still not a thing? Those are the two major things that I can think of not being able to do on console, is free rotation and I've lost my train of thought. and raising up and down with move object. But yeah, those are the only two things I can think of. I don't know if there's anything else, or if you can even do that. You might be able to do those now. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I really... Oh, actually, yeah, so we were talking about this the other day. Assuming you don't watch every single one of my videos, I'll re-mention it quickly. So they're currently, whenever they update the console version, they're adding more houses to the in-game library. So you open up where the gallery would be on the PC, you open up the library and you can play slots. So they're adding more and more in there every time, and they're actually sort of converting some from the PC version and putting them in the game. And so they were asking the community what kind of lots they'd like to see, and there's a potential for some of my builds to go in there. So make sure to suggest it to them on Twitter at SimGuru Legacy, I think on Twitter is who was asking. Let me just check. SimGuru Legacy. Yeah, it was, I think. I think they were asking about it, and they're like, yeah, just let us know which builds you'd like to see. So if you tweet them and say, hey, that James Turner guy is pretty cool, he's got some cool builds, and then you can pick which ones you want. But the important thing to note is that they have to be ones, obviously, that don't use DLC that doesn't exist on console, because then it wouldn't work, obviously. Anyway, so I decided to the windows as well. I did a lot of different windows on this build. Like we have that sort of arched window by the couch. So actually, speaking of windows, I did blinds on all of them except for that. Oh, I didn't do any blinds in the bathroom one, but I didn't do it on the sort of arched window because I don't know. There was no reason. I don't know. It didn't need it. It didn't need it. Okay, I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't feel like it. And then I did a couple of mismatched little bedside tables in the bedroom there, because I thought it was quite nice, because you get that sort of green tone to match with the bed sheets, and the other side is more like sort of matching with the wood, and I don't know, it seemed kind of nice. And then I was just using the sort of free placement here to sort of adjust everything in a little bit neater. I'll tell you what though, like this is every second I was building on this console, I was wishing I could use a keyboard and mouse. I think you can. I don't think they haven't supported keyboard and mouse on console, have they? Like in terms of The Sims 4. I know you can plug in a keyboard and type with it, so you could type like the cheats and that. But I don't know that you can just play the whole. If you could play the whole game with it, that'd be good. I know it seems almost pointless, but not everyone has a good PC, so it would work. Especially if you get if you got like a secondhand Xbox, that'd be so cheap, or like PS4. Let me have a look. How much would they be? I just want like pre-owned Xbox or something. Enter pre-owned Xbox. Oh, whoops, I typed that wrong. And still typed it wrong. Cool. No, I want to know how much an old one is. Platform, category, because there's no way you ever get a PC like as cheap as a console that can still run the games well. That's one good thing about consoles. All right, pre-owned Xbox One. Refurb, $228. No way. Nah, that's dumb. So we can get a new console cheaper than that. I guess maybe eBay would be better. This website's not good. You can get well, even still like that. So if you were to say purchase one for that price, like what, $230, versus if you bought a $230 PC, good luck playing games on that. Jesus. So I mean, that's a good thing about consoles, I guess. And that's why, you know what? I think it'd be useful to have keyboard and mouse support. It might be weird, but it'd be cool. You know, I guess the question is how many people actually use it. Probably some. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know. Like, I was just having fun with console, and yeah, now that it's finally got more DLC to it, it's good. Actually, that's a video I want to make, and I was thinking about this recently. I was like, I want to do a video on the Sims 4 base game. Like, I just want to do a simple question. Hey, is the Sims 4 base game fun? Like, if you have nothing else, is it still fun? That was a question I was like legitimately thinking about the other day. I'm like, I don't know. You know what? I think it might be really hard for me to be able to judge that, I guess, properly, because I'm so used to all the DLC. I don't know. Like, I thought that would be an interesting sort of thing to look into. Like, is just getting the game by itself, like the base game, is that worth it? Is it worth? Actually, but don't they have it on? Is it on console where it's on the Origin Access or something, like the base game, and then you can just buy the DLC? I don't really know. There's a lot of things I don't know, and a lot of things I should look into, but you know, this is just me thinking out loud right now. But anyway, we're pretty much done with the build, so let's go ahead and jump into the game. We'll just have a look at it all up close and personal. All right, so here we are, just in the game. It's a little build like that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, when I was spinning around before, I was like, you know what? Could probably have put, I don't know, I feel like there should be something there, but then I was like, I don't know what to put there, because from the inside it looks good. And I think this side looks good too. I really wish I could get like a lower angle. Like you can when you get up really close like this, but, oh wait, actually that's quite good. Oh no, see, now it's gone too low. I want more camera controls, but you know what? This is not PC. But yeah, here's the build. I think it's pretty good. If I put up the walls, how close can I get in? Now, if I could change the field of view so we could like zoom out more, that'd be nice. But yeah, I think it's actually quite nice. Like especially this room feels really bright and quite open. And then you got this, so obviously you got the bookcase and the TV over that way. You got a nice mirror. Look at that. You can see in the mirror. Okay, this is like way too close. I need to zoom out here a little bit. Little kitchen there. And I thought it was kind of cool putting the little cabinet over the top of the door, because there's plenty of room. And that means you get more storage in such a small place. Then coming through into the bedroom. Oh, actually I could move that that bookcase against the wall a little bit more. And yeah, everything is functional in this house. Like the bed works just fine. Let me put the walls down. Bed works just fine, and the wardrobe and all that is all good. And then you sort of come through into the little bathroom here, which has the toilet and the sink. I used like the sort of the sink that was like looked large enough to actually wash plates up in, because some of the bathroom ones would be too small. If we put up the walls, you can see, look at that. There's a little, I even put the toilet roll in. Oh, wow, it's so detailed, isn't it? Anyway, that's the build there. Like, it was just a small one, just to sort of dip my toes into the console building lifestyle and sort of get used to it a little bit and start learning it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I enjoyed it, but I think it would be certainly a challenge to do anything bigger than this on the console. This is 100% a challenge. Yeah, if you want to download this, you can't, unfortunately, because it's on console, so apologies for that. If you want to do anything else, click your link on screen now to subscribe or buy some cool merch. There's some cool stuff over there. Or you could even check out some more build videos that you can download on PC. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.